Anastasia. When she came to the United States, she wanted to deal, and she picked a spot thinking that it was close to California. She picked Montana. No, I mean North Dakota. And because you know, on a map it looks kind of close when you're
North Dakota.
Yeah.
I don't know about hard.
It's relatively
firm.
Closer than space.
You don't need
thank God she found her way to the lodge.
Good.
Everything else less painful.
We love Anastasia. Middle pair for Bulldog
Do it.
here.
It's been a while.
That would have.
Need a Coke.
Check. But you checking back 2 times isn't.
Diamond possibilities for Will.
Situation a little bit at all.
I agree. I'm at 6.
I don't like the greens either, huh? So you don't like the greens either?
I like the greens. I like these ones.
You're welcome.
You're the only one that has them.
Thank you.
He got me the other day, so I have to give it back.
You cover the whole table with just one chip. It's great.
For now.
Let's see the king of diamonds on this river, huh, Rick?
You might.
That would be spicy.
Give me a king of diamonds.
No.
Almost.
The deuce, and somebody folded ducks.
Yeah, Dat had the ducks.
Dad, I believe, had the ducks.
1100.
I think you're ace high. Oh shit.
Deuce.
Got ace high.
Dat just said it. He said, I folded deuce.
I was trying to win the nice one with the Robbie. Didn't work out. Good turn.
It's not the pure Robbie, though. It's Jack 4 suited, not
Right. Right.
Too good of a hand. Too good of a hand.
4 would have been good.
So how long have you been playing poker, Mr. Goob?
Since last September.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an atrocious losing player. But I'm getting there. I'm getting better.
But you're choosing some pretty big games to get involved with.
You just said you're done bluffing.
Well, if you don't play with people better than you, you'll never figure it out.
I like that.
JC T1000 is an incredible resource. I call him dumb poker questions all the time, and he always gives it to me absolutely brutally straight.
I love it. And how did y'all meet?
He's followed my page for a while, and I ended up having him sit to my left in the last stream game I played, which was a horrific experience. But afterwards, I got to call him and say, JC, tell me everything I did poorly. And he told me.
Nice.
It took him a while. It took him a while.
It took him a while. That was a long conversation. Well, that's pretty amazing that you've only been playing poker for less than, what is that, it's half a year?
You usually play this one?
Yeah, a few months in September.
It's crazy.
I play better. Eyeball.
I've seen him at 510 for 5'5".
yeah.
Play everything.
I played a little last night with a Bulldog and T1000 and Dad.
200, 400.
They're all maniacs. Those guys are
That's,
That was an uncomfortable table to be sitting at. Bulldog was to my left also.
oh my goodness.
Not fun, not fun.
Did you play?
Yeah.
Did you win?
I lost the pot. No. It was Doug lost the pot.
Yeah, face wasn't the face of the person who lost that.
Suited Broadway cards for Will.
The one you had Tesla against Tesla.
Oh yeah, that was. Did you win?
Yeah,
yeah,
he was in drawing him.
Ethan folds the octo crab. How dare he?
No, I think it was bigger than that, but I might have.
300.
No, just numbers are big.
Do you guys want to play the Nick game?
Yeah, sure.
Recess wants to play the knit game.
200 ahead.
400 ahead? Yeah.
It's about that time. It's about that time.
What do you think, Dottie?
Goob, do you do stand-up? I do not do stand-up.
Up to you guys.
100 or 200?
100?
Stand-up game? I'll play the stand-up game. Stand-up comedy.
Let's
That's not the spirit.
let's let Dat win one, then we'll
I just doubled you up.
Knit game, you know how this works. Everybody gets a knit button, win a hand, show the winning hand, get rid of your knit button.
So,
Last person with the knit button
25.
will pay a knit tax to every other player. It's
At least you're getting good action.
$100, I think they've decided on per player.
The last person to fold in 7 days pays double.
And now I've been watching the stream long enough to know. And tell me if this is right, Rick.
Yeah?
Skull Mike came up with the game, and the only reason you don't do stand-up game is because it interferes with the camera. Is that
That is true.
We're playing a Nick game, and you win with 7
Look, I'm a super fan.
So we were the first stream to ever run what they call a stand-up game. First stream ever to do it. We weren't inventors of the stand-up game, but first stream ever. And then when we moved to the new studio, we decided we can't stand up anymore. It will block cameras, so we created buttons. And Skull Mike came up with the NIT game name.
I love it. I love it.
Now it's being played by streams everywhere. But full disclosure, we did not invent the stand-up game.
I like the idea of the rule.
I like
Just
the
brought
button
it to
more
the
than
stream
standing
world.
up. I think the button is way better than standing up, because you can play it back to back to back to back,
Exactly.
not have to stand up the whole time.
Exactly.
Three.
You're black.
T1000 with the ladies. Let's go.
Open-ended recess. T1000's not scared of that king. He fires out on the button.
Oh, it's not samurai.
300.
Okay. You go in, I assume. Yeah. Famous Korean admiral. During the Japanese War, the Korean War. Get something called like a turtle ship. I'm doing that next, so I'm filling it in. You're filling it? Yeah. But
You can see Recess thinking, how do I get him away from this?
And it kind of stayed Korean.
What's his name?
Izushin.
650. That's new. I never heard.
Awesome.
What time is the tattoo you have a memory?
Some of them, like most of them don't. They just
Like a tiger.
yeah, tiger. Tiger I got when I was 16.
There's the call. Recess looking for an ace or a 9.
But you're gonna do the tiger, you have to do koi fish. I have a dragon too, not surprisingly.
I have 3 dragons in my box.
3? 4. Oh wow.
Check mark for T1000.
What dragon? You boarded dragon near the dragon?
No.
He can't love that board pair too much, though.
Good luck. Prosperity.
Nice watch.
Thank you. I have the watch collector.
Oh yeah.
And Phoenix better.
Yeah, Peacock sounds kind of like,
Yeah, that sounded really questionable. I was very worried. He said peacock. I was like, oh.
Quick fold from Recess there.
Kings, queens, 7 deuce.
It's working hard to lose, isn't it, Burns?
There's not balance over there. That's just.
That's what he wants you to think, then bam.
Yeah.
Wins a big bluff.
That's how I felt with the 7 deuce. I'm like, it's weird because he just called.
yeah.
Launch live stream on Wednesday through Saturday usually.
Nice holiday.
3 p.m. Central. We play
Who wants my
low stakes, mid stakes, high stakes cash
I want to give this to somebody.
hold'em games. We play some PLO every now and then. We even bring you tournament action. We'll bring you a ton of that during the Mini Monster and the upcoming Lodge Championship Series. We're going to talk about Lodge Championship Series after this hand.
I don't think anybody's stuff that.
Efan,
Can I have one high card, please?
pocket sixes raises to 11. Recess with ace queen. It is the NIT game. Here comes the raise.
Never mind.
Boom.
4,300 at a Recess. Sis, just call. Or Ifan, rather, just call.
There it is.
Call.
Nothing beats the game.
Yeah, good for action.
Come back.
Especially when you're out, you can just sit back and watch the blood.
Yes. Fine.
Great.
Another Broadway draw for Recess.
Yeah, it's
That pushes action.
really good. It improves the game. Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my.
He likes the nip button.
Ifan folded his hand, did not show, so he does not get relieved of his knit button. As soon as he let it go, he knew it too.
That is a tough one. You
Does that mean he has to pay?
You got to.
Everyone's down. Is that your first time doing that?
You got to show in order to release the knit
Everyone's
button.
done it. Yeah. It happens to everybody.
The worst is when you get hit and you're about to lose.
The best
like,
is
time
doing it
back to
twice
back.
in one.
What's up with my stream here?
One game.
You could see it in his face too, as soon as he let it go.
Sucks right now.
You never?
Yeah. Just today.
He knew.
I lost it back to back on a 5-10 string.
That's great.
I've lost like 3 times. No, actually. No, I've lost like.
Oh, like 7 or 8.
You lost 7 in a row.
$1,000 a pop too.
Jesus Christ. How many handers?
Ugh. Chunky. Stop. Right there.
You okay?
Recess with suited Broadway cards, 3 bets to 2,000. A little upset that he still has his knit button.
Guys, be like, oh, I'm in the
He's
game.
gonna change that.
You play the Nick in PLO? You guys are fucking suicidal.
Yeah, that's sick.
That one
Shit.
too. Wow.
Playing bingo.
Dat with the 7 deuce. We are playing the 7 deuce bounty game. He says not for 2,000.
I would have said something.
I can only imagine. That sounds crazy.
T1000
And you're playing that big.
with the flush draw.
Miserable. Literally suicidal.
It really is miserable. Huge fucking swings.
Yeah,
1500.
it feels like it
He likes to
doesn't
be
really
full
work
screen over here.
It's not just not
Joe
so
Lyons
bad.
accurately points out Recess was the one who did ask for the knit game.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Yes. You do watch the stream.
All the time. Too much.
Big Slick
All right.
suited for Will,
What we
and
got
Dat
here?
also with Big Slick.
Check back anything good.
That's going to come along. Headed to a chop unless one of these guys can hit a flush.
Spade in the window.
Couple spades for Will.
What's the button on? Oh. Oh my god, I'm looking at that fucking knit button thinking it's a button. Fucked up. Yeah.
Anastasia says, it says knit.
I swear to God, I'm like losing.
Very blunt she is.
I love that. Will on a free roll here. And that's going to come along. What? What a flop for Will.
Damn it.
There it is. Ace King versus Ace King. That's how you lose. One of you hits a flush.
You think it goes any further? You think that'll call?
I don't think so. But I've been wrong many, many, many times.
And I don't think Will's just gonna check it tomorrow.
No.
Fucking damn it. Right off my back foot.
Half-size pot, 3,100.
We heard that needle from Will to Recess where he said you didn't think of a feeler bet there.
Exactly.
He said, let me show you how it's done, Recess. Boom.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad.
There you go.
Huh.
Lays it down.
That one was not
Shows.
I have ace king too.
Huh? Oh. If I knew that would have been smaller.
Nice.
Next time.
We even.
You should just went all in pre-flop. It would have been better, you know?
I know you run one. So
Folks, save the date. The Lodge Championship Series are flagship event here at the Lodge every year. April 24th through May 14th. Includes the main event, a $3,000 buy-in, $1 guarantee, among many, many different events. It's our flagship event. Get to the Lodge, win some money. The Lodge Championship Series.
I started holding shit like that. Never play poker again.
14.
Will jumps in with ace deuce and immediately 3-bet by Bulldog with the bullets. Let's see where this goes.
He's gonna lay it down.
I've actually got aces this time.
I gotta show you. That's funny.
You were fucked, yeah.
Yeah, I was fucked. Oh, 2 deuces on the flop would have been really great.
Oh yeah, that would have been great, yeah.
Deuce five.
I would have really liked that, yeah. Been nice. Even if I did, I wouldn't fold. Aces on deuce
On
5.
the river deuce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just to,
yeah.
that would be fair.
Yeah, why not? You owe me one.
Yeah, exactly. That would be perfect. Yeah.
Right.
Wow, good fold.
straight and forth. 100.
Everything offline. Everything offline.
A little bit of Broadway for everybody here.
Probably means we're going to see a 6-high flop.
0.7.
Gotta like recess. Changing gears here this last hour or so.
He gets Will out.
Efan, who's been really quiet, is going to lay it down, and recess is going to take down another one. You see,
His face expression is like
Dat, Boots, and Efan
we're gonna take some time off.
still with their knit buttons. Dat's already paid a couple knit taxes already today.
He's usually so cheery. I don't know.
He looks like he's like just
Which is surprising. That's usually a
Yes.
pretty action guy.
He can't be talking about you, Eric.
He must have not had his boba yet. Or Dad's boba. Somebody get that man a boba. Let's get him in. He's got to get rid of that butt.
You guys are too good. Yeah. I just try to end this session as soon as possible.
That's exactly how I'm feeling right now.
Boots wants rid of that button. Free bet with the Queen 7.
Maybe you. I think I'm even. Oh, okay. Maybe no, that guy over there. You drag the tiger dragon.
That's
Efan is going to
No,
raise
boy.
here with K9 Wolf.
Aimed myself right into
That
that
one feels
one.
like a little hot. Yeah.
Does Ethan have a dog in him? Let's see.
Well, my hands are cold, but like my body's
Knit on knit violence. Let's go.
Yeah.
You should talk to Skull Mike about that. He enjoys here.
The Asians had to get cold kind of fast. Our blood.
Gotta love Boots. Makes the call with Queen 7 suited.
You gotta love the knit game though. To save $500, people will spend thousands.
Exactly. That's many people have lost thousands to win hundreds.
Who's home?
2,000 from Efan, and he's gonna lay it down.
Shows the wolf.
Hey,
Lisa G asks, can we get some of the ladies on a live stream? We've had many ladies play the live stream, and we always want to have ladies, so you want to play? We'll get you on, Lisa, I guarantee it.
Heating pad and a blow dryer in it.
Just had Juan on for several streams.
Recently you had what? Poker Face Ash?
Poker Face Ash,
Caitlin
Juan,
come in. Ski.
Caitlin, yeah. We love having the ladies. We're big supporters. Women in poker. If you go out to the main room right now, you'll see a ton of ladies playing here at the lodge.
He's definitely sleeping on the couch.
oh boy.
That's stuck me.
A ton.
You're about to cause a lot of traffic, Rick. Everybody's coming now.
That's good.
There's girls there?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
I'm on.
The stream usually goes 5 hours, right? So 2:30 to 7:30.
More or less.
We're in there.
We also have one rule on the stream.
One roll.
Just one rule. Do you want to know what it is? Give you a clue. You just broke it.
Oh.
It's not a big deal. But yeah, it's around about that. If like the viewers are good and the game's good, they might run it a little longer. And
It's my first time, so I'm just kind of like,
yeah.
3 clubs on the board. T1000 with the only club in his hand. We see the ace-queen from Efan in the lead here.
Everybody but
Uber
recess
action
caught
for
an
me.
ace.
I don't have to tell you these about
Or?
I'm really curious. I don't want to leave the game. What did you have?
When
When I had the nines.
aces.
You really had aces?
He did not.
At ace.
Ace king?
He had ace-king.
At ace.
Nice. You know what it is? I get fixated on shit sometimes. I kind of like, it just bothers me.
No, you're close to showing. I can see why.
It was a big hand, and like I was tilting kind of like it was like wedge hand here. But when you're lucky, ace or king on the river, 100%.
Well, you heard Eric.
Huh?
You heard Eric told you I would have hit an ace on the river.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
the way you
Efan is going to win another pot. TJ Reed, our good friend, notorious TJ. Happy weekend, Chatsville. Can't wait to be there at the end of the month. Been too long. TJ is one of the best poker journalists in the world.
Well, no, you're bugging. I have 20,000.
Especially when he does a vignette on Slick Rick.
He had like 20.
I'm open and free for interviews when you arrive, TJ.
I left him like 12-13 over there.
It was either he is king of diamonds or like
You probably didn't see the big chips.
Tyler, it's not a stupid question. Doug is part of the ownership group.
I had 2 pink chips.
There's many in the ownership group, and Doug is part of the ownership group. Not a stupid question.
Well, it's been bothering me ever since.
Andrew Nemi,
Well, I've strung you along for
Doug, Brad,
I respect that.
and several others are part of the ownership team.
Like, he'll give you more of a loose call later on.
Well, that's why I told you I'd ace it. I don't know if I want that.
I don't think you fold. If you put 8,300 and I have 12,000 left, how big the pot was?
I would have folded.
Bulldog finally confessed that he didn't have aces when he had ace king.
It's funny.
Like, even ace high, you can't really fold.
I would have done. Maybe it's wrong, but I would have folded.
Yeah.
I don't
Probably, I don't know.
I'm a fucking degenerate. If I put $8,000 in a pot and there's money in
Yeah,
there,
I might be giving it back
know.
now.
Ace, you can't even have the flush draw, can you?
I got a small flush draw.
Nah, you probably would have raised a flop, but maybe.
Might.
Maybe.
5. Is a buying game on? Oh, yeah.
1,500.
Will with the unintentional needle. 2 buttons left. Said as the button game's still on.
It's great. And these two taking it to their streets today. I love it. I love both of their games. And Will flops top pair. And Bulldog's going to continue to fire.
Will looking for some revenge.
Bad reads.
Yeah.
Check to the river we go. And there's a straight on the board.
I think he's
4,000.
That's gotta hurt. For Will.
Every time I play with him and I want to see, so
I think Bulldog probably sniffs this one out. What do you think?
Oof.
just that tells
It's like just for a chop.
$4,000 for a chop?
We got about 3,000 in this pot.
His play changes so much.
So he's chasing after his 3,000.
Alright, how much?
Oh, 4,000.
He's going to make the call. And they're going to chop it up.
Jump it up.
I was trying to get you off the chop.
Got there.
I got there.
Should
he
have the
says.
turn. Keep trying this dumb shit and it doesn't work.
Well, let's fold.
I stop trying.
Here we are.
I think that was a solid play by Will, but
Yeah.
you're up against a guy like Bulldog that can, in just a few seconds, figure it out, get there, make the call. I would have thought forever on that. Probably folded.
You know the best part is when you just constantly bluff and then you finally just fucking run hot and you just annihilate everybody. Yeah, because you're just getting cold, you know.
For sure it's nice.
I'm hoping it happens, but it doesn't happen.
Boots with the
Right.
Jack 6
Like, just get fucking
off, and more importantly, a button.
Yeah. There's trips for T1000.
Doesn't get paid. Doesn't get paid.
Two in a row, huh?
Coming up on the end of our 3rd hour streaming today. No end in sight on this Saturday evening.
Car.
Boots has a hand. Let's see. T1000 takes a quick peek at Bulldog's hand before folding it.
Oh, right behind it. Oh, so lucky.
Not up enough.
We'll announce it's not enough tilt to
So
continue
lucky.
there. Not enough.
Both players hit their king.
There will be blood.
It's a tough one here for EFAN.
Maybe the spades cool it though. Maybe the spades
Oh
cool
no.
it.
How do you do that to me?
Boots comes along. EFAN looking for a 10-ball corner pocket. Ooh, the
That is
last
sick.
king in the deck. Both players now with trips.
EFAN only hoping to catch a boat on the board.
Oh my
Run
god.
away.
8-4 or 10 saves him.
All the 10s are out. All the kings are out, I mean.
And EFAN probably thinks he is the best
Oh,
of
of
it right
course.
now.
Of course.
Hard not to.
This teaser's disintegrating somewhere.
Yoda from Chatsville says, check it back, EFAN.
Yep.
He can't hear you. I think he's got some bad intentions there. He's pulling out some calling chips.
Huh.
Raising chips, rather.
Well, that's not good.
Half-size pot bet there. 5,000. Back to Boots, who also thinks he's golden here.
Oh. They ball in.
All in.
Immediate check raise.
And there's the call.
King.
You too. You have ace king?
No, king queen.
I feel it's so fucking bad.
Oh,
King jack.
Fuck. Oh my god.
EFAN needs some help here.
Yeah.
10 to win it. He's got some chop outs with an 8 or 4.
they running twice?
There's the 8.
Chops one.
They're going to chop the first one.
God.
There's some chop outs for you.
Another 4. Let's go.
Oh and my there's God. The 4. Chop it up.
Oh.
Believe me, I want to check.
Wow.
I want to check the turn so bad. I feel you had a king. I saw you had an ace king. I was like, fuck. What he bet the river? What did I do? I pulled it. Fuck.
Unbelievable.
Clip it. That's a clip.
What kind of king? I'm fucking. You bet small. I folded. I fucking.
Boots was so far ahead. He was. counting the money.
This guy, honestly, of course. Yeah, ones like this all the time.
I guess the only way it could have been worse for Boots is if a 10-10.
Wow.
I can't make it
How
across.
often does that board end in a chop on the river?
Oh,
That's a bet.
I'm sure
Put
the
in my
best
hand
chance.
so many times that to fight. I want to fold the
I don't
three
wanna
ball.
be
I want to
30.
fold the turn.
That's the type of hand.
Turn switch. Three ball, you
Ah,
want to
with
fold.
the hand, like a man.
Yeah, you're in bad.
Yeah.
You didn't
Efan just found money
Come
in the
up
street.
here.
You missed the
I
10
could
as
be
well.
way back here if I want to do that. I'm gonna try to do that.
Thought for sure 10 was coming
I
up.
thought it was on foreplay.
Be able to get to the pin once I get there. It's a problem. That front pin, if you're 30 out, you're shooting over it no matter what.
I was, believe me, I knew what's happening. I knew.
Yeah, he's got to feel like 19,000 bucks after that.
Yes.
Lucky there. Very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky, dude.
And Boots takes it like a champ.
Oh, stop,
Never
stop.
had an ace, never had a spade. Fucking always had a king.
The poker gods shines on Efan today.
I got
That's
people
it.
bad as miserable.
You'd be praying, thanking your lucky stars right now.
Yeah.
I almost
runs,
full
not
free
single
pop
time.
too. And believe me, I really well. I knew I fucking get it puller very often there.
Okay.
You cover me, right? Yeah.
Interesting
No.
stuff there.
I got like under 15 behind, just under 15.
T1000 3 bets with the snowman.
Pistol man.
Okay.
Lisa
Oh,
G says,
he
what are
didn't do
the
that,
odds
did
of
you?
that
Oh
happening?
my goodness.
It's only $600.
Wow.
Who the fuck cares?
Pretty amazing
Oh
odds there.
boy.
Usually every
Well, what the fuck are you thinking?
I did call the 4 on the river too.
You
Second
did?
one. I said, give us a 4.
You did?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Boots.
Yeah, I thinned it. I didn't get it at all.
17?
I missed it completely. God damn it.
Will with gut shot, straight draw, and backdoor diamonds.
I should have just shot it to here.
Board was straight spelled out. I
Should
don't
have
know about
just done that in the
4%
first place
back.
from 30 out. Poor decision making.
There's a set on the river for T1000. Ahead the whole way. Doesn't like a 4-liner to a straight, but you know,
Yep.
Will's not going to have too many 5s in his hand in the cutoff.
That was. Yes.
All those hard holes and I bogey
Got
the
lucky
easy one.
sometimes. Sometimes I got lucky. Everyone got lucky.
Now T1000 has to figure out, is there an ace 5, a king 5? He says no.
A small hour jam.
Sky-Fi shows up in the chat. How you doing, Sky-Fi? Don't usually see Sky-Fi
Oh,
unless a certain player is playing,
Compounded.
who we'd love to see back on the stream real soon.
Compounding issues.
Cumulative winnings, Bulldog up 36,000, Recess up 7,700, Boots 7,200, T1000 up 2,000.
That'd be good.
Everyone else in the red, Dad losing 5,800. Will throwing the party.
Had he got away with it, he's put a 5 in for his small blind. He's still coming down from that big bluff. Yes. Head
If
scramble.
he blocked me there, he definitely would have shown it. That's a memorable show.
We'll share it on his YouTube channel. He mucks them now.
Oh, you're
Alright, let's play a game line.
Oh?
He's very, very famous.
Another YouTuber. So many YouTubers.
I'm surprised the Nick game hasn't ended yet. We still got Boots and
Try
Dad.
this again.
It's a long hit, and Boots just flopped a flush. Second nut flush.
Well,
That's where I got my
it's like Dad's paying.
Oh
Gotta
shit.
get there.
And is Dad gonna have to pay out the NIT tax again? He does. That's his third time today, Mr. Goob.
He knew it too.
3 NIT taxes. That's a lot of taxes.
What is it, $100 right now?
Yeah.
Wow, $2,100 in net taxes, and also to the dealer and the hostess, right?
Well, they're playing 7-handed, so it's $600. Yeah, $700. You're right, with the dealer and the hostess.
This one here in the house.
Imagine everyone in like her mouth or something. Like he's coming up and it's going. That's disgusting.
Now, what happens in the event? Because I know if you run it twice. And you win.
First board counts for the NIT
And
tax.
if it's a chop, what happens?
Then nobody loses their NIT button.
They both.
You must win.
Makes sense.
Skyfi says, love the lodge even if BP is not on. Okay. We love you too, Skyfi.
Oh.
Yeah, Dad's had to pay a lot of taxes today.
Get me.
No.
I just paid my taxes. Ouch.
Dad doesn't like it, lays it down.
I had one. I got on. Somebody needs to change. We should have more reds.
I got reds.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Thank you.
1,600 plus are watching us here on this Saturday afternoon.
Will asks for the red for the tip. Will, you're never flying in coach. You need to send her the green ship, right? Send her that green one next time.
I had a very, very decent hand. He didn't even say it's good. Decent.
Way ahead.
From what he's saying, I just but I don't know.
Way ahead of me.
Noah Burchell with the $4.99 super chat. Slick Rick, the building. Thank you, Noah.
Like Ace King. Ace King?
Always appreciate you.
You're just gonna outdraw me, Eric, so I'm not gonna call. I can't
Thank
play.
you for that,
Can't
yeah.
play against somebody that good.
Yeah.
All right, by small. 300.
Yeah, I knew it. You're just so lucky.
Yeah,
Outdrew me. How'd you pre-flop, Eric?
I had you on the flop.
Yeah, well, I'd called in. I should have told Ace King, but you know.
Bob Casiero just hopped on. Thank you, Bob Casey. I'll always love to see you.
Yeah, I think I am.
You're not going to want to miss it, folks. A week from tomorrow. Actually, next Saturday, too, is going to be a great game. Nick Airball on next Saturday, as well as British Bulldog. And how about this one? On Sunday, Tesla is back, folks, with Charles, Doug, Terrace, Nick Airball. You're not going to want to miss it next Sunday.
You break the draw against Boots.
The hand that you chop with him,
Incredible.
that's free money right there. Just fucking throw it in the pot, yeah.
It is free money.
Yeah, she saved you in every single way possible she could have saved you.
Yeah, you're right.
You didn't even get quartered. You just chopped 2 boards. You almost joined dead. She somehow found
Yeah, you're right.
a way to chop
I'm
you.
happy. I'm a free loony. I'm happy. Yeah.
This is lucky though, because Boo's done to 10. He could have come 8 out of 10.
Big Slick suited for T1000. He and his buddy Bulldog, and top 2 for T1000.
7.
He says, I'm done, shows the Jack 9 and gets out of there.
I'm thinking worse, okay.
Thank you.
Nourishment.
At first I really didn't
Is St. Patrick's Day on Sunday?
how big they are too.
I guess it is. It's always on the 17th.
I believe so.
Okay.
Every year. Just
There you
This
go.
is bigger or nice one.
There you go.
Oversized.
I wish I just had a big stack.
We're gonna have to have green beer.
Oh yeah, next time we can. Well, maybe this time. Maybe, we got some time left.
Now, what I want to bet on is Tesla going to wear the hat and the vest again?
Of course. I mean,
He could change it up. He could listen to this and change his whole fit.
I think that's his trademark.
It is. Every time I've seen him featured at a table or something, he's always wearing that. People have been spotting him in card rooms around America.
Well, I told him we were going to make him a star. Open-ender here for recess.
Rose gold?
Yeah, rose gold.
Good fold, actually. I
have a rose gold AP.
got some stuff on all
with the blue case. How? Somehow I had. $300 out of there. Worth like 125.
Yeah, I had 2 unders as well.
Like 2 unders to the board.
Oh, okay.
All this traveling.
Jack 7,
I was
okay.
there like different ones.
I mean, that's probably done
Like here.
I had 8 picks, so 1.
Okay, 1 on there.
I'd like to get an AP one day.
You know, for one. Your YouTube channel pays for it.
It's true.
And then you know your guy over here that you sponsor, he's just fucking killing it, you know?
Yeah, but I don't give him any money. I just give him security.
Wow, that's a good deal.
Well,
You're a fucking security officer?
He's a big deal, and he's got to pay a lot for security.
I look way more intimidating than he does.
It's not about how you look, it's about, when shit hits the fan, I'd run very, very
There's
good.
a reason they call him the Bulldog.
Exactly,
Oh, so you're the bulldog.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been playing 3.5 hours.
Was that Will that said that?
Yeah.
Will just figures out who he's in there with.
That's funny.
If you can't win, you gotta find a way to win, right?
Exactly. No matter how you win, just start.
He also has sinus issues.
Yeah, right, so that's also true.
Yeah,
That is also true, yeah.
Mark Ward said, can we get Alan Keating to the stream? You know, funny that you say that. I was out in Las Vegas playing in the World Poker Tour main event in December. Alan Keating was at my table.
Real life goals.
Got to talking, and I invited him to whenever he wanted to come. And he said he was definitely had heard about us and may happen. So you never know. Alan Keating, if you're watching, he has watched before. He's hopped into the stream before.
You could bluff off
You're
again.
invited. Always invited. Yeah. We'll make room.
Oh, finally got behind one. Right in the shadow.
For T1000.
I don't know why I
That was some smaller city connectors.
the worst one.
Yeah, the 3 was pretty bad.
Uh-oh.
It's funny, playing with Mario, I guess.
Pair for both players.
He's 3.
This could get good.
And it was like
See why not?
and we're betting, and I'm at the river like a dumbass, walking where I am right now. And he's like, watch this guy, watch this guy, watch this. And he opens his hand and mucks his hand, ace 5. Oh no. And I was like, watch this. And I open ace 3. Let's go. Yeah. That was fucking funny.
Nope, that's why.
He was
Doink, doink.
it was kind of funny. It was a chop anyways.
It's
He was calling it
basically
a
the
chop,
same
but it was
thing.
just...
Prepare for T1000. He checks it back to Jack.
It's the same.
1100 into it.
Same
The
thing.
hand you had jacks and he had queens, me and my buddy were just laughing while we were reading.
I didn't realise until afterwards when I got off and I got a message saying, you know, Mariano had queens when you had jacks.
Just a call there.
I think you still have small like that.
Yeah.
The fold or...
Yeah, he bet like less than a quarter.
That doesn't catch his 7. Do you think he gets creative here?
Yeah.
Versus the flush?
King or ace high or king high?
He can't bluff you.
It makes a
Good check.
One over.
I mean, it's 10%.
Dad announces, I can't bluff you, and gives it up.
It's like ace king high auto.
That was probably for the best. I don't think T1000 was out of there.
I think he thought it was like value, like trying to squeeze value out of it.
I mean, it's just.
He probably make a pot size bet. He might call, like thinking he's gonna fucking bluff him off.
I think he was a bit tilted and he didn't even look at the size.
Just lost the queen. Felt like he lost the queen.
He was kind of locking it.
Hey, I got
lose it.
No, not the day you were.
Oh yeah, but he only won back.
Rick, have you seen T1000's videos on Instagram lately? He's honing his... his craft.
Oh, absolutely.
He really is.
He does good work.
He does.
I watch him. He tags me because I'm usually the voice in the background of those videos that he does.
Did you see the one where his mom was sitting behind him?
Classic.
She said, I guess that's how you play the jiggities. Right as he loses the pot.
bigger game and
Next weekend,
I'll be good around, but
I don't know what stream is for
very
you
often.
and your child.
Exactly. That was classic.
Only here at the lodge.
Not Dart, you've been killing me, Dart.
Yeah, just tell Skull. You'll get you in. This year.
it's a little too big for my comfort level.
Yeah. They always do the day before the big game. They do like a medium size game, like a big game, but not.
Yeah, the Saturday is not.
Yeah, it's usually like.
Flush possibilities for both players.
But with bigger action.
Ooh, a little counterfeit action on Dat there. And now the ace high is going to be good for Bulldog.
I want to play with like 150, 200. Like I don't want to play with like 500.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. Then the Saturday game is for you.
Yeah.
Before the big game.
So one day I'll fly down before the big game. I don't know, a small game. Maybe if I crush, I'll just play the big game afterwards. No?
That's a good
Red Blinky says, must be a Florida thing. My mom can be hilariously brutal. I think it might be a Florida thing.
That's exactly what I
I don't want to sit with like 200.
That game, people will start by sitting with 20 and then by the end, a couple of people might have like maybe 150.
And then I'll lose like, 120.
That's
You make to sleep at night.
Such a
easily
bad
enough,
finish.
yeah.
Got to get it all the way there, huh?
So, that'll get me fun as well.
You're a very lucky man to be able to do that. Lose 150 and sleep at night.
I tell myself that every day.
Very fortunate. 3.
Wait till that channel takes off.
Yeah.
Oh, it took off left.
Dust,
Wow.
You're looking for bigger games.
Yeah.
I don't know if I hit something or...
You're going to Macau.
I don't know.
I heard
Playing on yachts.
I heard the games in Macau aren't really that big. Like, I guess the private games
Depends where you play.
The ones in the casinos I heard aren't really that big.
I've never been there live. I've got friends who have. The private games are pretty big.
Yeah. But then I heard you have to sell, like, you have to sell your action to the
Well, they don't take a rake. So, in exchange, that they typically take a percentage of the pros.
That makes sense.
At least I believe it, so I don't.
Will you not be uncomfortable about those games though? And it happens in Vegas
It's
too.
a decent course. It might go somewhere. I don't know. We'll see.
And, like,
Time
you
will
go to
tell.
those games, they all speak
Time
to
will
each other.
tell.
You have no idea what they're saying. And it's not like they're talking about the hand either. It's just like